Alrighty, my friends. Yeah, possibly the best thing I could do to get an actual time lapse of this thing is to, after we finish this build, save, and then any future work we do go on a separate save and use that save point to like do an AFK thing overnight where I just slowly let it build and get a good vantage point to watch it come together. Be pretty cool. Okay, all right, so let's go get water. Do I have pumps on me? That's gathering. I don't, but I think I can request, or let me see if I have some pumps. Do I have, actually the question is, do I actually have water in this system? Whoa! All right, we're getting some pieces slowly coming together up here. I wonder if I actually have water in this system. Honestly, I wonder if I should stop building now so it's not, so I can get a better thing here. I'm gonna remove the insorter for now. It can finish what it's doing. But because I might actually want to try to do some sort of time-lapse thing, I might actually stop it for now so that we can plug it all in and get a thing really started for that when we're ready for it to happen. Okay, I'm looking for water pumps. Pretty sure I do not have them here. Did I automate water pumps? Let me see if I can request them. If I did... Wait, what's in here? Where are your water pumps? Remote demand? I did. Okay, good. So now while I'm waiting for that to get here, is there water in this system? Lava ocean. I think up here there was. I think at one of these guys there was ocean type none. Ocean type none. Ocean type none. Alright, so I actually don't have water in this system. I have to import water from another system. Because this is sulfuric acid, and that's a lava ocean, which isn't even anything you can do anything with. One use suggested saving, then leaving it on overnight with a screen cap going. Then you can reload your saves. You can do stuff while it's being built. Yeah, I guess that's a way to do it. That way, we don't lose too much time off stream or something. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, that might be the way to do it. Kind of go back to the original save so we can watch it as it's being built, and then I'll just have a whole separate video for the time lapse. Okay, so I'm waiting for the pumps. Just gonna be over here. Yes, all right, so we're waiting for that. All right, so we got to outsource water to another solar system. What's the closest star to here? I think it's Al-Wa'id, 5 light years. 4, 5, 4. Has a water ocean there. There's no sulfuric acid. Okay, so let's go to Epsilon Normae. That's got water ocean. Epsilon... whatever. And I'm going to want to get a lot of pumps. Make sure I have enough of these guys. Yeah. Recording from what location? If he is on a planet, he'll be turned around. Yeah, that's the thing I've been wondering is, since I don't have a title locked planet, I might have to record it from like just floating in space and make sure I have, you know. Is there a way to stop yourself in space and go 0 MPS, MPH, whatever, and just have a whole bunch of antimatter fuel rods so I can stay in place and not run out of fuel? That's probably be the best way. Get a good camera shot, stick my guy there with maxed out antimatter fuel rods. Hopefully it'll be okay. Right, I don't want to destroy anything here, so let me dump some stuff. I should not have a small carrier rocket on me. Okay, hopefully that'll be enough room to not destroy any water pumps. If I destroy water pumps, not too big of a deal. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to X out this because I don't think I need the rest of those. Okay. That's a lot of water pumps. All right, so 20. We'll take 40 just in case we want to do that many. These builds are pretty crazy large, so I probably want a good chunk of water being brought over here. And I do need to request the water. Did I already set up water being requested? I don't think I did. This is one that I want to be within 12 light years, so let's do this one here. Water. Remote demand. It's gonna start bringing stuff from home, I think, which I don't want, but that's fine. Where was it? It was Epsilon something. This place I'm going. Oh, this is so crazy. Just these little frames getting me really excited about actually getting this build together. Epsilon Norme. There it is. So I can't do it from space. Sun will pull you slowly into an orbit. Can you set yourself up into an ideal orbit like Kerbal Space Program? You don't think Lagrange points are a thing in this game? Yeah, I don't know. Figuring out how to do this AFK does sound like it will be a pretty big challenge to figure out how to actually set up a way to do a time lapse of this. Okay, this is a beautiful star, by the way. All right, let's see what we got in this system. You have sulfuric acid. Oh, I hope I brought power supply things. You have lava. Ocean type none. Am I crazy? I thought I looked this up. Oh, there's another one. Holy crap. This one's way out here. It's an ice giant. And there's my ocean type, and it's got fire ice too. Okay. There's my water ocean. Wow, there's a lot of titanium on this planet too. Wind and solar. Before I go there, I don't have any power generation, do I? I have a mini fusion. I can request the power generators. It shouldn't be an issue. Yeah, time lapse usually done from a fixed point of view. That's what I'd want it to be, as a fixed point of view. But we might have to play with it. Once we finish the build, maybe we'll spend a little time seeing if we can find a way to find a good viewpoint somehow. Figure out one of our planet's orbits that might allow for the longest time pointed in one direction. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Okay. That's pretty darn far. I'm going to just go ahead and use a warper, because I am impatient. There we go. Whew. I need to slow down. I think I actually have... Yes, I have some orbital collectors I can set up on this gas giant as well. Okay, so we're looking for water oceans. Is it this? Or does it look different than that? Because they're ice. Are these considered water oceans here? Let me see here. Ocean type water. It's ice oceans. How do I get... Do I have to press V, double click the sun, you can let it run. Okay. It's ice oceans. How do I get the water in an ice ocean? Can I? I've never tried to get water from an ice field satellite. I would assume it has something to do with... maybe this? Okay. Anybody know? Anybody know if I can actually get ice or water from an ice thing? I guess I'm gonna fly around and see if this thing turns green anywhere. I think it has a tiny body of water somewhere. Oh, wait, here we go. There we go. Okay. That is pretty tiny right there. Is there any way that I can see this easier? There's a large one. Okay, that one looks larger right there. Yeah, they're like little puddles, basically. Okay, looks like probably that might be my largest body of water. Alright, that's not bad. Okay, so I can do that. I need to request power plants, because I think I have no way of getting power. Yeah. So this planet is pretty low on wind and solar. Fire ice you can burn for power, too, if I wanted to do it that way. It's got a little bit of coal over there as well. Can I make any thermal power stations? I probably got rid of all the stuff that I could use to make thermal power stations, honestly. Yeah. I have a Dyson sphere, but not in this system. This is a different system. If I was in my home system, obviously I would do that, but I'm not in my home system, sadly. That's the issue. I have no water in my home system, or in Vildior. That's why I had to go to another system to do this. If I thought about making the titanium glass here, it might save on my warpers. I don't think I want to outsource any of this stuff. I want to keep all my building in similar places. I want to keep it organized. Okay, can I escape, please? Wind turbines. We'll just do it this way. It's no big deal. It'll waste a couple. They'll be sitting here, but that's fine. I have plenty of those. Yeah, we're not in Vildior, sadly. We're not in Kansas anymore. I wish we were. Then I wouldn't have had to come here for the water. But there's no water in Vildior. Huh. What was reasoning for making a Dyson sphere in a system with no water? I didn't consider water as being an important part of my Dyson sphere production process. It was all about the star, not about the resources in that system. I mean, this is one of those things where hindsight is 20/20, but I only have 2 O-type stars. This is one of the 2, and this one I think actually was better resource-wise than the other one that I have. You're never going to have a system that has every single resource anyway, Boo, so... at least I don't think so. I haven't seen one that's got every single resource in it. Again, it's probably way overkill like last time we got water, but I don't want to have to come back out here and do this again, so I'm going to use all of the pumps I can fit around this place. Okay, there we go. These guys here yet? Nope, they're still in transition or whatever. So we will do Mark II belts coming out of all these guys, and then we'll connect them all with Mark IIIs that all come into the storage here. Water, way to go. What a pun. What a freaking pun. Is max efficiency the goal of the Gyrosphere anyway? No. I don't know that I care too much about efficiency of the Gyrosphere. It's more about aesthetics. There and there. Why do you ask? Although I do want the construction of the stuff that I'm building, though I am concerned about efficiency of having enough resources being brought. So that basically I want the 100 a minute of the rockets to be constant, if at all possible, which is a lot of resources. So I don't know if that will be possible. But my hope is that that will be consistent. The O-type is for efficiency. The O-type is for the most amount of power you can get out, I think. Besides, I just think the O-type stars look amazing. So, it's blue, which is my favorite color. And that's kind of the main reason I chose the O-type star. It looks amazing, and it will give us a lot of power. Okay, there. Looks and power. What makes you famous as a human, and also what makes you famous as a star for Dyson spheres, I guess. There, there, there. There, there. There, there, there. Okay. We have power yet? We do. Don't need that many of these guys. Just enough for this to all be powered. It was a pretty color. That's the reason. That's why I do most of my things. Like, who's your favorite team? Who's got the nicest outfits? My friend who used to would talk about when her job would do. They would have fantasy football league, and she would play and base her decisions on which team had the best looking outfit. It's like, ooh, I like the color of their outfits. I'll root for that team. Okay, so all right, so solar panels, and this I don't care about. Perfect, whatever. Just gonna place them all over the place, make sure they're all connected. Do this. Yeah, I have no blue giants, so. So O-type star is, I think, the biggest, brightest, bluest star I have a choice of getting here. And I need this to be water. Okay, and let's see what power looks like as we do this. Looks like generation capacity. Well, do we have solar right now? Is solar going away right now? I think this will probably be fine. Maybe I'll throw the rest of my wind turbines here just to make sure. I did say I was going to need more silicon. Is there silicon next to this? There's fire ice. There's silicon next to this. I'd actually throw some in there. Maybe I'll throw some fire ice in here as well. Just because why not? I should have a bunch of miners, I believe. Yeah. He's already building the damn thing. No point arguing about it now. I know, right? It's like, I'm not changing where I'm building this thing. You know how long it took me to design the damn thing? Jesus, you were here. It took me days, hours, months, long time. It's not like I'm going to change where I'm going to build it. Not like I can copy paste this design, although it would be nice. Maybe in the future they can let us copy paste our Dyson sphere designs. That would be a nice quality of life thing. Okay. Okay. Fire ice, where you is? Am I blind? Why am I blind? Fire ice should be on this list somewhere, right? Why are you over here? Rather than being by the other stuff. Okay, so remote supply. Did neutron star count as blue? When I looked at it, I think one of the stats I was looking at was like luminosity, and I don't think neutron stars have very good luminosity at all. I'm not 100% sure about that, but I'm pretty sure I looked at the neutron star and thought the stats on this don't look good compared to the other, you know, the O-type stars. This Mark III belt going to over here. Okay. So with all these running, let's see what our power looks like. Higher demand than we are producing. That'll probably change when solar panels are up, but let me throw the rest of my... These guys, which way is the equator? We are... Oh, we're basically right at the equator. Okay, so I can put... more solar panels going this way, and that'll help, so... Oh, this is the equator right here, okay. Make sure these are all connected. Little mini around the equator power thing here, just to use these guys up. Okay. It's all connected. Okay, so that's all the power things. The demand is higher, but I think when the sun is in the right place, it'll be fine. Okay. No, let me do one less of these miners. I don't need quite this many miners, and it'll save me some power as well, I believe. I know all of my veins are not covered there, but this is less about the fire ice and more about the water. This should be remote supply. Okay, good. So now I should be able to quest water and should be able to get it from our home, from Vildior. So, okay, that's all I should need to do here, I believe. All right, back to Vildior. No, actually, I did want to set up more orbital stations here as well. Since I have some, I can throw some on here. Which I should be near the equator, I believe. It's equator right. Here it is. Not local demand. I don't care about that. That would only be if there were other stations on that planet getting water. I don't care. It's all about the remote supply. If I were gonna do more stations there in the future, I'd do it. But I don't plan on coming back to that planet ever. I have everything I need from you, planet. I love you and leave you. Because I'm cold like that. Cold. We shouldn't ever have to come back to that planet. It's just a place to get some water for whatever random builds we need a little bit of water on Vildior. Again, I didn't even necessarily need to do that because I was being supplied by water from I think my home planet. But this will be closer, so hopefully when we need water in the future, it'll be a shorter trip and it'll get there faster. It's just a one-night stand of water. That's right. Water one-night stand. Love 'em, leave 'em. They call me Rand Heartbreaker. Love 'em, leave 'em. I love me water, but they can't keep me tied down. There we go. So these guys... Oh, crap. I forget that my robots are so slow. When I place these, I gotta go back. I don't know why they're so slow putting these guys out. I guess the distance is just really long for these big gas giants. Robots, more like slow bots. Yeah, there was a thing on Reddit I saw last night. What was it? It was one of those like posts from 4chan or whatever that one it is. Where it's like walking around the house with a gun. Wife asks, "Why do you have a gun?" I say, "Effing Decepticons." She laughs. I laugh. The toaster laughs. And I shoot the toaster. Effing Decepticons. Basically kind of like that. I don't know why, but that cracked me up when I read that last night. Is there a way to tell if all of my robots are back? There is, isn't there? Yeah, 9 of 11. That's how you tell it right there. Frickin' slowbots, man. Frickin' slowbotch. Slowbotch. I'm purposely not queuing up the research that will actually say we've beat the game, because I could right now stop all my research and beat the game, I think, but I don't want to do that yet. All right, one more robot. Here he comes. Okay, got our robots back. All those placed. These guys will be another source of hydrogen and fire ice not too far from Vildior, so not bad. The Decepticon said, "Let's toast these fools." Oh, God. I hope the Decepticon was not a punster. He probably was, though. Alright, we're looking for Vildior. Vildior, where you are. There you are. Out by your lonesome out here. So lonely, Star, being out here by yourself? Not easy being blue, they say. What if you warp when not all robots are back? I have no idea. I actually have no idea what happens if you do that. It plays a fanfare sort of thing, even when you have the music turned off. Oh, is that what happens if you try to warp without them? It says, don't do that! You're leaving your robots behind! I would hope there'd be some sort of warning so you don't, like, lose robots. It's not like you can build more, so I don't know. Oh, that's when you're talking about that, okay. When you complete the mission thing, it just plays a fanfare thing. Alright, how's power look like on this planet? Good, because, like, nothing's happening, everything's backed up. Alright, all that just to get some frickin' water. Alright, how many random solar sails just hanging out? Probably. Where's the thing that I was working on? Over here somewhere, I think. Are you sure you want to jump while your crew is on another ship? Yeah, right. Shut up, FTL. I do what I want. Okay, so water. We got the water. All that for the water. Although I think we had that even before I did all that, but that's fine. The narrator thing, he tells you how great you did, and it's a weird Google Translate English. That's kind of what I was assuming it would be. Alright, so it is the titanium glass. So it is a crap ton of smelters is what we're looking at here. 26.7 times 1.5. Back to this. 26.7 times 1.5. 40.05. So we'll do 40 of each smelter. It's got to be 2 rows. Yeah, 2 rows of each. So 4 rows of smelters, 4 rows of 20. 1 of glass, 1 of the other. So let me get this set up here. But I do need the 33.4 titanium. Let's do the titanium glass first. Yeah, so the titanium, so I don't lose track of this. This will be the actual titanium glass row, which should be good to be all on 1 row. And then we're doing the smelting. 4 rows of 20 above this. Are you sure you want to jump? Well, you have humans on your ship. Humans detected. Cannot engage jump drive. Please vent humans first. Okay. So this is going to need to be 3 things. 1, 2, 3. It'll be an output that will go over down to there. And this is going to be, one of these is going to be water. So let's go ahead and set the water up now. Hey, flight speed on my construction drones. That would have been useful just a second ago. So we'll do the water right here. Okay. And it's titanium. Titanium in the glass. Okay. So we'll do, it doesn't really matter which, it's exactly the same. So titanium first. And it's 2 rows of 20. And I think the easiest way to do this, so the end product can be put together. So it's going to be output, up, no. There, and then the other output is going to be brought actually, no, let me change this up. I'm trying to envision how I want this to come together here. So I want this to be for the first one. There. So this will be output goes up to the second level. And goes down to there. Second one will come join this. And then the other guy will do the same thing, go down to there. That should work. Titanium and glass. Okay. So 20 of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And this is going to be the out. That'll be out. This will be in. Yeah, that doesn't work. Be power line space, and then it'll be out for the next one. To there. Go up to join that. And then it's 20 more of these guys right lined up here. That lined up perfectly. Looks good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Perfectly lined up as all things should be, and balanced and awesome and amazing. Yes, yes, perfectly, perfect. Doesn't work. All right, this should be the input actually, not the output, so it should start right there. Okay, so let's plug in the titanium to these guys. So I need one separate line for each of these. There. And there. Okay, very nice. Let's get in sorters and power lines. We're going to need more sorters, of course. Always more sorters, always. Okay, so it's going to be like that. I am glad I brought all those artificial stars for more power, because once we do kind of start all this up, it's the power surge is going to be insane for sure. And again, before I even start this entire thing up, I might want to do get more mining going, because I just know that there's no way we're mining enough resources for all these different giant builds we're doing. So before I even want to start the time lapse, I might want to get more of the resource gathering going or something. Can you do input and output with just one belt and then filter the input sorter for the resource that you need? There's not enough throughput. The belts aren't fast enough for that, Boo. The whole reason I'm doing 2 rows of this is because how much raw titanium I need. I would have only done one row of these if I didn't need more than 1,800 titanium ore per minute. So no, I can't combine the belts. The belts aren't fast enough for that. Insufficient belt speed for what you're suggesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. Okay. All right, so that's that, and then I just got to do the same for the glass. So stone into glass is the next thing. So smelters. 2 spaces there just to make sure. This will be stone into glass. And it's going to be the same exact build here. Let me figure out the output belts. So this is going to connect to there. Past Rand, you're awesome. You set me up perfectly. Beautiful. That'll be easy. I'm getting the input belts. I think we left plenty of room there. That'll be input there. That'll be a space for power line. Right there. Be a belt. And then that. This is going to be the output here. To there. And then the input will be here. All right, we'll figure out the inputs in a bit, but let's get these set up. So 20 of these guys. Actually, no, let's get the input now. So we have 2 different ones here. To there. Stone. To there. Across. To there. Beautiful. All right, and then 20 of these guys. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, my carpal tunnels. Oh, my carpal tunnels. Goodness gracious. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And I'm not even doing the sorters yet. Keto snack dipped bacon in peanut butter. Whew. Wow, how's that for a frickin' snack? Bacon in peanut butter. Keto snack. Is that like a certain dietary choice? I've heard of keto, but I don't actually know what it entails. Bacon in peanut butter. I don't know that I would be a fan of that combo, but how many calories is that? I know, right? Yeah, you eat that right after doing a giant workout to immediately get all your calories back. That'd be my guess. So it's this. Let's turn it this way. It's easier on this angle, I think. Extremely low carb, moderate protein, high fat. Low carb, moderate protein, high fat. All right. And high fat's a good thing? What is the high fat good for? Is it like easier to burn or something? Under 50 grams of carbs a day. Man, I would die. I love my carbs way too much, my God. Bread, if I had to like go for a low carb thing, I could just never do it. Bread and meat are the 2 things I eat like crazy. So it's just carbs and protein I'm probably overloaded on all the time, but just love both of them way too much. I know, no pizza for you. Okay. There, let's get all these guys powered. Oh god, I can't walk through. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. No yellow lights there. Looks good. So that's everything for this build. So now how many of these is that supposed to be? That is 33.4, so we're gonna say 34 titanium glass machines. 34. Ugh. All right, gotta rest my hand for just a second. Oh Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, 34 of these guys. All right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. We should leave enough space to be able to get that iron. Making sure I'm not covering up my random veins as we're working all these guys. Don't cover your veins. Veins are good because I need all them resource veins. Okay. Alright, then we gotta get these guys all stretched out here. I did the numbers. I don't need to make 2 rows of this. One Mark III belt of all these items will be enough from my math. Depending on the amount of bacon, you did 8 strips, which amounts to about 500 calories. The peanut butter, 1 tablespoon is only 180 calories. Just the combination of bacon and peanut butter. It's like these dating apps. One of the dating apps I'm on that I sometimes look at will be like, one of the questions is, what's your favorite weird food combination? And so many people are like, French fries and mayo. I'm like, okay, guess that's kind of weird. Peanut butter and bacon. That's a new one for me. Peanut butter and bacon. Can honestly say, I don't think I've ever heard of that one before. The high fat keeps you fuller longer than carbs, which is why generations before were not obese, as McDonald's and others used beef tallow for the fries. French fries and mayo counts as weird. It does to me, at least in the US. It's probably not very common because everybody usually, if they put anything on their fries condiment-wise, it's going to be ketchup. So, yeah, I guess that is considered weird. Let me actually go back to the end so I have these look right here. How I did this, okay. Sounds weird to me. Of course, honestly, I don't even like fries on my ketchup. If your fries are so non-tasty that you gotta slather them with ketchup for them to be good, you need to learn how to make some better fries. I consider myself a French fry connoisseur. A fry snob, if you will. Just put a little salt on those fries. And if they're tasty, you don't need anything else. Num num num. We're full circle. Talking about our French fries again. You always put mayo on your chips fries. Elvis Presley's favorite food was a peanut butter banana sandwich loaded with bacon. No wonder he got so big later in life. That does sound like something that would make you, you know, kind of blow up a little bit. I'm not lining these up well at all. Ugh. It's when they added soy oils and canola corn oils, obesity was on the rise, huh? Okay. Why will you not go in there, like right there, game? Oh, come on. Okay, it's the angle being weird, I think. Okay, it should be... God, they're all mixed up. What is it supposed to be? It's supposed to be this, this, and this. There we go. Frying in beef tallow causes your brain to shut off the hunger trigger, stopping overeating in its tracks. Okay. I don't know if I've ever had anything fried in beef tallow before. Ketchup and mayo you see pretty often in Germany, yeah. Well, I love ketchup on things like burgers and hot dogs and things, but personally, I like my fries naked. Like I like my... Okay, I'm not gonna finish that sentence. Like I like my showers naked. Because, you know, showering with clothes on is not very conducive to cleaning yourself. Mayo is great on sweet potato fries. We truly are coming full circle since sweet potato fries is what started the fry discussion earlier. We have truly come full circle. Okay, and then we need our outputs, and then we power it, and we're good. What's the difference between tallow and vegetable oils? I do not know. Fries with béarnaise sauce is your favorite. Béarnaise sauce. Do I know what a béarnaise sauce is? I know what a hollandaise sauce is. I don't know if I know what a béarnaise sauce is. Is that similar to a hollandaise? I only barely know what a hollandaise is. I never really eat it, but... Whatever it is, placing sorters apparently just brings out the food discussion in chat, I guess. Used to have ketchup on your fries, but nowadays you agree that good fries need nothing extra? That's right. If you have good fries, you don't need to add nothing. Except a little salt. I'm a big salt fan, so. This, does that get them all? Looks like it does. So every 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, just barely didn't reach those. Okay, any flashing yellow lights? Looks like that's all good. Okay, very nice. And this is gonna come down over here to there, and I should see that. Ah, this belt is backwards, damn. This bottom one's probably right, because I'm probably gonna do the crystals over this other side. Just because of how much room it's going to take, which is going to be probably the hardest part of this build. Figuring out the numbers on the crystals I need for chem plants and all that. Béarnaise sauce is a sauce made of clarified butter, emulsified in egg yolks and white wine vinegar, and flavored with herbs. It is considered to be a child of the mother hollandaise sauce. All right, so quite similar to hollandaise sauce. Sounds like cool. Vegetable oils don't trigger your satiety the same way. They don't make you less hungry on the same calories of food they are used on. Okay, I'll take your word for that. All right, so the output one should be going this way if I did that right. So now this is all done. Okay, GG, done on this. It's the 20 of these guys, so it's the, what am I looking at? Let me see what the next part is. 80 of the plane filters. Let's break this down again. Plane filters, 80. So it's 400 a minute of the crystals is what I need to do next. 400 a minute of those guys. Casimir crystals, 400 a minute. Okay. Okay, it says I need 160 chemical plants making this hydrogen. I don't think that's right. Okay. Wow, I didn't know we were going to get into a nutrition discussion in chat today. Interesting. Probably what I'm going to do... so I already got those. Let me actually set the output up of this already. Plane filters. Because this is the output, if I'm not mistaken. So I want these guys should be good to just wrap around here. If I'm not mistaken, this should be right. Okay. All right, so the arrow is pointing the way it's going, so that's out, so in, out. Okay, good. All right, so Casimir crystals. How am I going to set up this build? I want the output of the Casimir crystals to plug into right here. So I want to start it right here, I think. Okay, 26.7. If I set that, I can actually set that up right. I might need a transportation thing here, but let me get... Yeah, we got plenty of room. Let me get the start of this figured out. $400 a minute. Okay, so I will be able to do these Casimir crystals. This one. It's 3 items. Okay. Oh man, this is going to be the difficult build because it just takes so much hydrogen stuff. Just so much stuff. So I think the hydrogen's going to have to go on the outside. So I think I can have 1, 2, 3. This, and actually I think I want to move this down 1 space so that the output, I want the output to be there. Actually I want to move it down a couple spaces because I want the output of this be right there. I could actually set the output to be right there. I think that'll work. I think it's there. So if this was the output, so middle would be to there. So output, output. So I think it would be like that for the output. Okay, so I need more assemblers. We'll set up the 26 of these that we need. 26, I guess 26.7. Oh man, we're closing in on this today. We only have an hour. I think we're gonna like almost complete this, but not actually be completely done with this build today. So close. So 27 of these. So if I do 2 rows, look at the numbers here. 4,800 a minute. God, that is so much hydrogen. I think I actually need to do more than 2 rows just because of how much hydrogen this takes. Oops. There. 4,800 divided by 1,800, because that's just how 1,800 a minute is how much the Mark III belt can do. 2.6. I actually can't do this in 2 rows. I need 1 extra small row. 1 extra small row, I think. Small. I think I might cover this 1 iron vein here. Unless I want to move this. Maybe I can move this part up here, because I think I have a little bit more width to work with. Or do I have enough space? Because if this is only going to be 1 input here, that's going to be just hydrogen. And that's just hydrogen. And I do another row of hydrogen with power lines in the middle. And another row of these guys here. Can I fit 3 belts above without getting in the way of that? I think I can. So if I do 3 rows of this, That'll work. So 26.7. So 27 divided by 3 is 9. So we do 3 rows of 9 of these, and this should work. And these rows feed off each other. Okay. So I think this will work. So 3 rows of 9. So much math in this game. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow, the light products craze of this past decade was mostly bad. Oh, wow, so much crazy stuff we're talking about today. Okay. So this is the hydrogen coming in. This is going to be so weird to keep track of. So this is the output. This is the output. That's hydrogen. So this is going to be the output for these guys. And the output can all be on one line. So I'm going to go do this and this. And those outputs are together. Because that's only going to be 400 a minute. Okay. So Casimir, crystals, graphene, and hydrogen. So actually creating these things is going to be the challenge. I think I was doing graphene from... No, it's energetic graphite. I did it from coal. I think I am going to do the graphene from chemical plants here. So if we get a... Let's get a guy here. Sugar is indeed the worst addictive substance on the planet. That's what my old trainer said, so that's why I stopped drinking soda, actually. Called it the devil's poison or something like that. I forget what he called it. Okay, so let me look. I need to look at some stuff here. I need to look at chemical plants. All right, so the graphene. These are the 2 recipes. So yeah, it looks like it's going to be this one again. Now you feel bad because you can't quit the stuff. Sorry. But it really is. Sugars. I mean, I eat cookies and chocolate. So I still eat some of it, but soda is like just one of the worst because like concentrated or high fructose or whatever it is. All right, so we're doing this for the graphene. 20 times 1.5 is 30. So we're going to need 30 chemical plants making graphene. And then we're going to have to... There'll be some hydrogen, but hopefully we'll have enough hydrogen from other places to supplement this. I might need to do more of these somewhere to get enough hydrogen for all these builds, but for now, I'm going to do 2 rows of 15 of these. 2 rows of 15, so... Demand. I was not happy when I learned it either because it meant I had to make a major change to try to be healthier and not, you know, basically have my health be wrecked by how much soda I was drinking. 1, 2. Okay, so I think I can have this be the input for these guys. Now we have 2 different outputs going this way. Actually, be much better if I just move this down. You know what? Let me do that. No. Yeah, okay, I guess I'm not doing that. I can have these guys go out the bottom side then. If water tasted more sugary, you would drink it. That's right. That's right. If only it was more sugary, you would drink it. Okay, so 30 of these in total, so we're doing 15 on each side. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Nice, stops right before those little power lines get in the way. Okay. Oh, come on, let me move. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There was one other thing I'd like to drink. It would probably actually be... I've heard that small amounts of red wine is supposed to be good for your heart. And my granddad, I think there's probably a history... I think there's a history of heart disease in my family, so... There's one thing I wish I could like enough to drink would actually be, you know, red wine. But I don't know if that's an old thing or if that's really still true or not. That a glass of red wine before you go to bed is supposed to be good for your heart or something like that. There was one other thing that I could drink. That would probably be the thing that I should probably try to get my body to do. This is the annoying one because it's 2 different items we got to output here. So, the graphene, I think I want to be on the bottom because it's going to immediately go over to Casimir crystals. Is that right? Yes. So is the hydrogen. Man, 3 rows of these guys. Holy crap. Okay. Okay, the easiest way is going to have it just go directly into here. So hydrogen, graphene. Oh, am I going to demand the hydrogen? Is there a chance that hydrogen getting backed up backs up my graphene? If I request hydrogen from other places, is that going to back up my graphene? I'm not sure if it will. Is it the antioxidants in red wine grapes that's beneficial? It might be. That might be what it is. Okay, I think I want this to be graphene to go in there and the graphene to come out and get split 3 ways, I think is what I want to do here. How much graphene is it? 800 a minute times 1.5, yeah. Actually, you know what? No, let's not do it that way. I only need to split 2 ways, that's right. So one of these hydrogen, one of these graphene. So I think it's best if I have this be by itself. Be there. Then have a second graphene. This should probably be the hydrogen because I think I wanted hydrogen to go out this way. Is that right? Yes, hydrogen. Damn it, no. Hydrogen will be there. And graphene be here. That's the output, so graphene will be here. Everything in moderation, yeah. Problem with most of these old sayings that they usually have a grain of truth. Most doctors will say the glass won't hurt. Others will tell you that the alcohol, which is nerve poison, will do more damage than the stuff in the wine could do good for you. Yeah, heard that too. The compound in chocolate and red wine is resveratrol. Okay, so it's in chocolate. So all the chocolate I eat is doing it for me anyway, sounds like. All right. So this is going to be the hydrogen. And I'm gonna have this do like this, so it'll use this hydrogen first, and that stuff will be used up next. Okay. Okay. Milk is mostly sugar. Yeah, I stopped drinking milk a long time ago because it's dairy, and my stomach doesn't digest dairy anymore. Lily's unsweetened dark chocolate chips for the win. Well, probably the chocolate that I choose to eat is not the stuff that's even good for you, since I definitely get the sweetened kind. Not knowing stuff makes it way more enjoyable. Absolutely. Absolutely it does. Yeah, I don't like dark chocolate because I like sweet things, and dark chocolate is not sweet. Or at least it's way less sweet than the kind of chocolate I like. Okay, so let's figure this out. Oh, these are supposed to be unaligned for this to work. Actually, these have 4 inserts, so I think this works this way. Yeah, actually, I think this is fine. Let's see, I guess. There. The bottom one is hydrogen. Middle one is graphene. Is this gonna work? I think this should actually work. Yes, if I move these around, this will work. This. I believe. Graphene. Graphene, hydrogen. There we go. Not the cleanest, but that'll work. Is life without sugar even worth living? That's right. Rand's all about that milk chocolate. I am. I don't eat milk or drink milk, but I do... Oh, wait, there's no input for this one, is there? Okay, let me start this over. I think I need to do that first. And then output the graphene, output the hydrogen. This is it, I think. This, output the graphene, output the hydrogen. There it is. I knew I could do it. I knew I could do it eventually. Rand doesn't want to segregate his chocolate from the sugar. He wants harmony. That's right. Praise be to Rand. Unity and peace. Remember back in the days when you could get the bags of mini chocolate bars with Crunch, Hershey's Milk, Mr. Goodbar, their Hershey's Dark Special? The bag was always empty of all the good ones, and everyone left the Dark Special ones. Yeah. Back in the days of when I actually trick-or-treated, I would always eat all the ones that were milk chocolate I would eat. The ones that were not milk chocolate were not the ones I would eat. Graphene, hydrogen. Whoops, that's not right. Graphene, I gotta focus on this one not to mess up any of these guys. This, graphene, hydrogen, this, graphene, hydrogen. Do I add sugar to my sugar? Which sugar are we talking about? Gotta clarify. When I make cookies, I definitely put sugar in there. Haven't made cookies in a while, though, so. If anyone left you the dark specials, they were on your shit list for weeks. Like, what do you hate me? Why would you leave this? You must hate me. Eating all the good ones. Now, my favorite candy bars in those old things were always the Three Musketeers, the Hershey's Milk Chocolate, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, and Kit Kats. Are all those in those little things you're talking about? Those are all the really good ones. I also like, what are the ones with the little, what are ones with the actual little Rice Krispie things in them? What are those ones called? Graphene, hydrogen. Oh, I like Butterfingers. Crackle. It's not called Crackle. No, I don't like Snickers. I've never been a Snickers fan because they got nuts. If it's got nuts, I'm not in there for the nuts. Crunch Bar. Yeah, Nestle Crunch Bar. Is that what it is? Something like that. Like Nestle's Crunch or something like that. That was one of the combo bags you can get. Crackle or Crunch Bars. Okay, I guess maybe it is Crackle. I think Crunch is probably what Nestle's Crunch is probably what I'm thinking of. Because Nestle's got some good chocolate. God, I hope I'm getting all these right. This. That, and that. Twix. Ooh, Twix. I can't leave out Twix. Back when I was working at Walmart years ago, I would just buy a big family size of Twix. Family size of the little ones. And like every day on my lunch break, I would eat like 3 or 4 of those. Man, I love me some Twix. Twix bars are amazing. Did I do this one right? Looks like I did. God love the freaking Twix, man. So stinking good. So good. So good, man. So good. You missed the peanut butter Twix, huh? I don't know if I ever had the peanut butter ones. Okay, I think that's all right. God, that's the most annoying thing to put together is the ones that have the multiple outputs there. There, I'll do every other one here. So I'm gonna have to go on the other side anyway. So every other guy. I love every other freckle. I love every other freckle. There, 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 and there. And this, 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 that guy, and that guy. All right, there we go. Oh, damn it. That did miss a couple of them. All right, you know what? Since I don't have the patience, I'm just going to throw that in there. 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 Not a lot of patience for these builds. Okay. All right, so that's flowing. I'm a little worried about the hydrogen backing up. But once these guys start going, I don't think that'll be an issue. Wife got a box of Turkish Persian sweets last year from a colleague. They had caramelized jelly of some sort with pistachios and delicious spices. Delicate spices. One fingernail-sized sweet was heavier than a whole Snickers bar. Wow, that does sound pretty insane. I think this is all good. Once I do insorters, this will be all good and I can power it. So let's do the insorters. I should be seeing hydrogen here. Okay. There. I want to do this in such a way so that this hydrogen is being used up first. and then it's supplemented by the hydrogen we're importing here. All right, so that should work. It's a little spaghetti, but what this will do is the hydrogen we're producing here will first get used up, and then any extra it needs will be supplied by this machine, if I did that right, and I think I did. A little spaghettified, but I think that'll do what I want it to do. So, in sorter time. One quick Google says it's just called Turkish Delight out here. I've heard of that. I think I've heard of Turkish Delight. Or maybe I'm thinking of something else. I don't know. Have I heard of that? Oh, crap. There's supposed to be hydrogen here, too. Wait. No, this is the output. No. What is this belt for? Oh, there's a whole other item I haven't supplied yet. Crap. This is supposed to be hydrogen up here, so this belt is incorrect. There's a whole other item I haven't even set up here. Okay, got all that. Okay, good. So... let's do it this way. This is getting really spaghettified, but it's fine. Okay. This belt is supposed to be optical grading crystals, which I'm not going to be able to get here. I'm going to have to get them somewhere else. Let's get a second, another... actually, I bet I can put those right in here, can't I? I'm going to need them for this one, too, anyway, so... yeah, I think I'm going to just have to set up another guy right here for those crystals. Optical grating crystals. Demand. These guys. And power you. Okay. Okay, hydrogen. Graphene for those two guys. Graphene there and hydrogen there. Okay, good. Oh, this is the annoying build. These crystals are frickin' annoying, man. Okay, so I got all those inputs. Let's get all of these inputs. There. This. Crystals need more micro. Find your F keys. What? Keep getting random hydrogen, I think. Maybe I didn't get any that time. Okay. Okay, so there's that. All right, so the Casimir crystals, not the Casimir crystals, the optical grating crystals I will bring in from the other direction. Because I already have the output set up. So... all these guys here. Go like this, this, then down. So this will be the optical grating crystals for these two rows. And then we do a separate one for up here. Cross here. Trying to make FTL jokes. They survive longer in vented rooms. Crystal as in Crystal Crew. Now I get it. Now I get it. All right, let's figure out the inner belts. This will be the annoying one. So I think it's going to be in. No, it needs to be in. Nope, that's out. So it's going to be out, in, out. There we go. There, okay. Go. Out, in, out. I left space for power poles. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Thank goodness gracious me. Out. Out. In. Out. Out. In. Out. Out. In. Out. I did that one right? I think I did. Out, in, and I need this to go one more space over. Almost had it perfectly set up. In, oh, yeah, this one was not right. In, out. Very good, and then this one will be easy. It's just out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. I'm glad you're enjoying the cookies, Plunderbig. I baked those myself. Not really, because they're fake. Not really, because they're fake cookies. People always say, what if, you know, something horrible in FTL happened? And I'm like, what if I had as many cookies in real life as I have in my stream Twitch account? What if that, huh? If we're talking about what if scenarios, that's the what if I'd like to hear about. All right, let's place power poles and see if I got everything here. This. And this. Okay. So there's the Casimir crystals going. Beautiful. They were delicious. Thanks, Rand. Least I can do, my friend. The least I can do. All right, there's that hydrogen flowing. Is everything else flowing? I don't need that guy right there. Okay. Okay. That's going. The graphene's going. Hopefully it's not backed up again by the hydrogen. But there's more. As long as this hydrogen doesn't back up, we're fine. And the way I have this set up, I think that'll work. I might have to come back and check that someday. But there's the Casimir crystals. We already have the glass. Oh, so this is ready. I just need to plug it in and power it. And holy crap, we actually... My main worry is that I don't know that I'm making enough hydrogen for all this. So I guess we'll find out. Hydrogen is getting to the end of the line occasionally. I think it's gonna work. The hydrogen will eventually get to the end of the line. Very nice. Okay. All right. So we just got to set this guy up. So these are unaligned correctly. Exposed. Rand tells all digital cookies were fake all along. No, I believed in you, cookies. I believed in the power of the cookies. Who knew it was a lie all along? Who would have known? It was just a lie. To get all the fake views. Okay, so. In, out, in, out, in. And we can get rid of that guy and that guy. Beautiful. All right, so in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. And when I actually finish this build, I'm not even going to believe that it's finished because I've been working on it for so long. That's wrong. Not even gonna believe it. Yes. In, out, in, out, in, out, in. In, out, in, and out, and in, and out. That's wrong. Ah, blah, 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 blah. No! X this, please. In, out, in, out, in, out, in. Out, in. In. Oh my god, this build is so exhausting for my brain. Exhausting for my brain and my carpals. My metacarpals. In, out, in, out, in, out, in. It's alright, it goes perfectly with the reasoning that no one is a real person on the internet. It's all in your head. It's all just the Matrix. Neo, we need Neo to free us from the Matrix because we're all just batteries and figments of each other's imagination. Imagination. Cross-stitching simulator, yeah. I feel like after doing this build, I could have a perfect understanding of how to crochet a blanket or something. And I can sell them on Etsy. Is that what you do with your crocheted quilts? Sell them on Etsy? I feel like I've heard of that before. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Nope. Oh, stop it! This! The simulation is perfect. We are all just figments of Keanu Reeves' imagination. Whew, this is so many freaking inserters here. I think I'm getting them all right. I don't think I've messed up one yet. Well, apart from the ones that I messed up and fixed. It's perfectly good content, that's right. Malkovich. Now, there's another random movie reference. I wonder what the inspiration for that crazy movie, Being John Malkovich, was, with John Cusack and John Malkovich. Bunch of Johns in that movie, apparently. Lack of item. I ran out of insorters. Seriously, I did. I mean, Rihanna Keeves. There is no salt. Rihanna Keeves. Captain Rand Brannigan gets his personal hell for venting people. He's left alone and does cross-wiring on and on and on. The inspiration is that Charlie Kaufman is amazingly effed up in the head and writes brilliant stories. Okay. John Kaufman, huh? Is he the one who wrote the Being John Malkovich? I do not know writers' names. I barely know frickin' actors. It took me 10 seconds just to remember Keanu Reeves' name. Oh my god, this is such a huge frickin' build. Oh my god, I see the light at the end of the tunnel. The light at the end of the tunnel. Oh my god, there's just so many of these. Holy crap, my hand is gonna fall off. Jesus. Okay. Inspiration, also adaptation, mind bender of a movie. Adaptation, I don't know that one. Eternal, oh, he wrote Eternal Sunshine. Anomalisa, I'm thinking of Ending Things. Okay. Those sound like all very dramatic movies. I think I've only seen like one of those, maybe two of them. I need more power lines too here, power poles. Oh, okay, all right. Time to plug things in. Not even like measuring this, I'm just kind of going by sight here. Oh, it's done. Okay. That is done, and we are not making nearly enough of these Casimir crystals, it looks like. What's slowing us down? Hydrogen? Oh, optical grading crystals. Yeah. Yeah, I need to go find more of those. You're not a fan of that bleak of a view of a human nature despite the optimistic endings? Yeah. Okay, well, so that's these done. I think I might just need to do some more processors. Or did I already set up the processors? I think we're almost done. I think we might actually finish this. However, I have to get more optical grading crystals. If I go look at my importing of these, there's no way we're getting a fraction of the amount we actually need. So I need to go find some more. This was the #1 resource that I couldn't find out there. Yeah, we're waiting for 2,000 of them. I need to go out and find more of these guys. So I need to get some power producing things. I have the miners. And I need to just go out and find some Casim or whatever, the optical grading crystals. I need to find some other places that have them. Solar panels. And do I have the other power guys? Wind power. So before I finish this, I think I'm almost ready to actually plug this all in. Let me do some searching because I have to find more optical grading crystals because I just know there's no way I'm going to have enough for this build unless I go out and get some crazy optical grading crystal mining going on. Okay, so I looked last time. I think I looked all in this close area and couldn't find any. Spinform stalagmite. It's not zooming in anymore. I like that. I think that's a recent change. Optical grading crystals. Do you exist? They actually exist over by our neutron star and our black hole. They're 18 light years away. Is there anyone closer? I wonder, is that actually the closest? That might actually be the closest. 18 light years. Okay, there's some in Iota Pavonis. Optical grating. 16 light years away. Iota Lupi. Okay. Alright, looks like I need to go over by these 3 stars. The black hole and the neutron star. And this one's got optical. All 3 of those do. I think I'm mining some of it, but I don't know if I mined all that was available there. Invest in a space telescope and discover more planets. Okay, I will totally do that. All right, so did I get the solar panels? I mean the wind things. We're waiting for these to show up. Because it's that and I think fractal silicon? What's the other item? There are plenty of the unipolar magnets. Spiniform stalagmite. This and this and this. These are the two that I'm worried about. Rare. Yeah, they're all pretty rare. They have different colors of rarity. So I don't know if like the purple ones are more rare or what. Alright, I need my wind turbines. How long till these get here? How long till this delivery arrives? I need my Uber. I mean my UPS delivery Amazon to get here. Jeff Bezos? Why don't I have my wind turbines yet? I kind of wish I could see how much of those different things are in those systems. I can't see that, can I? Signal detected. View. Huh. It only shows one planet. I guess it doesn't show all the other ones. I guess I can't see that far away or something. Space Uber. Sorry, Randy, you've been degraded from Prime to Selects. No! You know what I could do? I could see if there's any silicon in my home system, in this system that I'm not mining while I wait for this to show up. Buildier 2. Well, I'm waiting for these to show up. Oh, I gotta come back here, but let me go. I know I'm gonna need more silicon. Let me make sure. I think I set it up so I was mining everything. Everything that was the rare resource, basically silicon. But maybe not. We'll check here. Man, this is cool. If I could set up orbiting like right here for the... oh, that looks really cool. Oh, my design's come together, everybody. It's coming together. If I could set up the AFK watching like somewhere around here, that would be freaking sweet, man. Freaking sweet. All right, Vildier 2. Said I had a lot of silicon. We need to basically get all of it. Do the gyros spin opposite directions the way I designed them? I think so. It's kind of hard to tell when they're incomplete. All right, let's see. Ah, there's some silicon we're not getting. Beautiful. All right. Did I do any mining on this planet? Actually, I haven't mined any, and there's 7.6 million silicon here. Okay. We're going to get all of the silicon, because we need it all. So... I happen to land next to any. Alright, here's the lava oceans. Can I pump the lava? I don't think I actually checked this out. I think I landed here but didn't actually. Maybe I did check this actually. Need foundation support. I mean, what would you pump lava into, I wonder? I don't suppose lava oceans actually give you anything. Actually, this planet right here's got a pretty good view. Maybe this planet would be the one I could set up for whatever it is I want to do. Time-lapse thing. Lava lamps. You could turn them into lava lamps. Make infinite obsidian. How very Minecraft of an idea you have. 142% solar energy. Good, because that's actually the only ones I have is solar panels. So, you know, I'm gonna God mode this really quick. I got a bunch of solar panels. God mode this here. Settings. Okay. Power. Let's go right along this line. I don't care too much, but I do want them to be able to connect. Okay. Okay. Start with that. How much power on my local planet? 1.5 megawatts currently from that. Okay. Screw the nether. With obsidian nether portals. Screw the nether. By the way, if you had some bad experiences with Minecraft lately, it sounds like you might have. Do we need to talk about this? The nether is your friend. Okay, that's not bad. Go over here. There. There. It's a song by In the Little Wood when he joined the Yogscast. Oh, okay. It's an actual song, huh? Okay. A song called Screw the Nether. What a great name for a song. Okay, it's going to be silicon, remote supply, and we don't need to power if we do it that way. Over here. Shift right clicked. This. This. Mark 3. Building over lava, no big deal. NBD. Oh god. There we go. Okay. Do you use up mech power even in God mode? Oh, I'm sure you do. God mode isn't like you actually are a god, it's the viewpoint. It's just a translation of, you know, basically top-down view. I am a god among men. No, I'm just a normal robot, but I can see from really high. Why aren't you running over here? Come over here. The lava's getting in your way, I guess. Okay, so power-wise, capacity is really low when we're on this side of the planet. Where's the other silicon? That's... There's a little over 5 million. There should be one more silicon deposit. If it's close, that would be amazing. It's not. It's over on the other side. And that would be the 7 million. So, okay. What I will do then is I will connect power lines going all the way down to it and set up more solar panels down there is what I'll do. Okay, I need to get out of God mode for this. Gameplay. Third person apply. Crap, where is it? Is it over here? Yeah, that way. Okay. We're getting close, I think. There it is. A little bit of a windy route to get there. There we go. And let me make sure these run, because that'll show that we're actually connected power-wise if these do. Damn, it's not, so I missed a connection somewhere. All right, go fix that a bit. Is this the rock home world? Yeah, it kind of does look like it, huh? Okay, where did I miss? Over... Oh! I think I actually didn't miss. They just haven't built them yet. Yeah, I did miss one over here. There we go. Alright, that should be good. I see a blue line. Let's go put some more solar panels down here. You wish that the ray receivers gathered more power than 12.5 or 25 megawatts each with the glass upgrade. It should be at least 50 megawatts each. You have a Dyson sphere that's generating 12 gigawatts, but can't make use of it, and those ray receivers need a line of sight as well. Thank you for saying ray receivers, because I forgot. I actually do have some Dyson sphere power here, so thank you for reminding me. I will just throw a couple of these up here to give us a little bit extra power. It's not a ton of power, but it's some power. That might mean I don't need to do my solar panels anymore. Yeah, that'll be plenty. We'll get pitch black soon. Well, not because of my solar. It should never get pitch black because of Dyson sphere in this planet or in this system, because of the way I built it. Okay. Make sure we're outside of the power grid here for this. Silicon. I didn't read your comment. You thought this is the planet they tried to imprison Riddick. Oh, I missed it. Yes, it does. It's a great movie. I actually really like the Riddick movies. What was it? Oh, Pitch Black. That's why you said Pitch Black. Okay. I didn't hear that reference. My bad. That's why I didn't get the Pitch Black reference. The Chronicles of Riddick is a great movie. Pitch Black is probably even better, I'm thinking. Oops, I didn't want to do that. There. Throw in silicon. There. Okay. And that is remote supply is right. So I want to make sure this is leaving the planet. I hope I have missile defense. Me too. Okay. I think it's 800 that it does now or something, because we've increased the transport capacity, I think, a couple times. Actually, Vin Diesel liked the settings so much he almost bullied the studio into selling the rights. Wow. Speaking of which, are my neighbors being a bit more civil today? I haven't heard anything today yet, thankfully, so yes. There it is. Okay, so that stuff's going. Let's go check the other one. Make sure that it's all going. That I set it up correctly. Nice. Transporting it. Beautiful. Nothing slowing down because of belts. Alright. Alright, we should have the wind turbines back by now, and I can grab even more solar panels. Then we can go to these other places to get more optical grading crystal. I think we're probably going to have to end the day after we get these resources going, so it means we're not going to actually get to start the 200 a minute build till next time. We'll like turn everything on and see if it flows and how quickly the pieces could start coming together. You wish they would have continued the Riddick series. It was his payment for his 60-second cameo in Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. His payment was them doing the movie, I guess? His payment for his 60-second cameo in Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. His payment for doing a 60-second cameo was getting the rights to that movie, or them doing that movie? Oh, giving him the movie rights so he could produce it himself. Wow, okay. That is pretty cool. Yeah, I know, the gyro is slowly spinning in space, and those are the further ones. What's going to be interesting... Oh, wow, look at that! Look at how close that is to the planet. Oh, that's cool. Like, we get so close to it in orbit. That's going to be an amazing view. We set it up that way on purpose. This is gonna be so cool when this is done. Okay, belts. We get more Mark III belts. Miners. Do I need more miners? I have 86. That should be enough. Do I have enough interstellar logistics stations? I have 11. I don't think there will be more than 11 spaces where we'll be doing this, so I think that'll be enough. Okay. Power lines, 162. Smelters, we're not smelting. I do want to make sure we have plenty of belts. Okay. Anything else I can grab here before we go do this? I think that's all the stuff we have available here, honestly. I don't need those guys. In sorters, no, I don't need those. Don't need water pumps, I don't believe. Chests. No, I don't think I need any of those guys. This and this. Whoops. Vin Diesel got rich off of Fast and Furious. He didn't want anything to do with the franchise anymore, you know, because he got rich off it. Okay. Alright, so we're going to... Where's the black hole and the neutron star? It's that direction we're going. Wasn't Beta Cancri, wasn't Saif. There was one slightly closer than those two. Check my fuel and everything. Yeah, we're fine. Iota Lupa, that's what it was. It's actually slightly closer. It's just very dim. There it is. Pin that. Alright, so we're going there to get optical grading crystals. We're also going to go by the neutron star and the black hole to see if we're mining all of the optical grading crystal we can, because I have a feeling we're not, and I need it all. He got paid 54 million for Groot. Well, that was after all the Fast and Furious movies. Wasn't the first Galaxy Defenders of the whatever Guardians of the Galaxy? Weren't those all after the Fast and Furious movies? Some 47 million for Fast and Furious 7, one website says. Okay. Hey, what's up, Azur? How are you doing? It's got like 15 million on average per movie. Speaking of awesome, rich, buff, bald people. You're doing good? I'm glad to hear it, Azura. About to go to bed. Nice. Hopefully we can get this mining done in the next like 30 minutes to an hour here. We'll go a little over stream time today. But we will be really well set up to finish this build completely on Thursday, which will be awesome. Sphere 1 is done. Yeah, Sphere 1 was done last stream, so it's completely done. There's only one planet in this system, looks like. Actually, I think there's one gas giant, but then there's... Wait, is there really only one planet in the system? There is. It's a white dwarf. Okay. 7 million optical grading crystal here. Holy crap. That is way more than I've seen in any of the other planets, I think. Where is it? It is down... where? Okay, that's the star. Where's the actual planet? There it is. There are baseball players who get 5-year, 250 million contracts. There's way too many rich teams, I tell you. 7 million optical grading crystal here. 44 million fire ice. Holy crap. Okay. Alright, there's one there. Let's see if there's any optical grading crystals. Ah, the mother lode! We have found the mother lode of optical grading crystals. This is so good. We've been dying for more optical grading crystals. Okay. What's the power situation like in this planet, though? Not that great. Wind is better than solar. It's in a white dwarf, so probably not surprising for that. Let's see. I'm gonna go over in between these guys over here. Optical grading there, through there, so right about here. This is the Crystal Homeworlds. I found it! Found the Crystal Homeworlds. Beautiful. Been looking for this. Plus, he probably wouldn't have been cast for Groot if he wasn't a big star, and his big breakout were the Fast and Furious movies. Coming back to the franchise with movie 4 is probably not a bad choice. Honestly, I think he's been pretty well known as a voice actor for a long time, Ramses. I'm pretty sure long before he was in the Fast and Furious movies, he was well known as a voice actor. Because, like, I remember, you know, the Iron Giant or whatever that cartoon was from way back when. That's like from the 90s or something, I think. That was well before, you know, any Fast and Furious or any of the Avengers movies were going on, I feel like. I am going to mine all of the crystals. Alright, we better get power set up first here. It's gonna start like putting these all over the random place. Over towards the optical grading crystals. Do a lot of mining here, so I'm gonna just kind of space these out all over here. Bring them close to the optical grading crystals. I think there's one more over here, right? Yeah, over here. Am I standing on a white dwarf? No, I'm standing on a planet orbiting a white dwarf. That's what I'm doing here. Look at all three. Beautiful. Look for shield-piercing weapons. He shall face the crystal vengeance for disturbing the peaceful crystals. Why don't I use new indicator feature? Click on a planet and then click on the arrow. I don't know how it works. That's why I'm not doing it. Maybe when I'm out flying in space again, I can check out whatever it is you're talking about, Voncho. There. Mark II to Mark III. Okay, there. What's up, Cruel Angel? Or Star, I will like it. Okay, so I did earlier kind of see how it works. What did you say? View? Yeah, I was using this a little earlier. Indicator feature. I don't know what the indicator does. Oh, that's telling me the direction it is so I can find it. Ah, okay. All right, that will be useful later on. I kind of know where all the places I'm going are right now, so, but very cool. I think I understand what that is doing. You don't know if voice acting in a single movie made him that famous? Well, I'm pretty sure that wasn't the only movie he voice acted in, but that was just the example of the one that I knew about. That's a very offensive way to talk about them. They prefer fusion-deficient stars. Okay. He was in Saving Private Ryan even before that. Still, he maintained that Fast and Furious was his career maker. Well, I probably couldn't argue that that was what really made him actually famous, like a household name, even though I've literally never seen a Fast and Furious movie. But I won't argue with you that that's right. That's probably what the thing that made him, basically made his career into an A-list star, whatever rating you want to put Vin Diesel at. He's probably there because pretty much of Fast and Furious series. Clearly it was Triple X. I do remember that. Never saw it, but I do remember it. Alright, hopefully they're already starting to take these somewhere. Remote supply. They're not requesting this yet. Why aren't they requesting this? They should be requesting this places, but oh well. Maybe we're actually full up on our other planet. I don't know. Oops. There. There we go. You saw Triple X in the movie theater. Poor Sam Jackson had to carry that movie. Vin Diesel was phoning it in. I don't know. Honestly, as much as I enjoy Vin Diesel, he's so like, you know, that stoic type of character that I feel like you could almost say every time he's in a movie it seems kind of phoned in, because he's just, that's just like, it's like you could say that about Keanu Reeves. You know, like in the John Wick movies, he's like so like zen now. He's not like a guy who shows emotion. So, I don't know. According to IMDb, he did the Iron Giant thing and then a few games and a few Riddick shorts. Other than that, there's only Groot. Doesn't seem like he did that much voice acting. Okay. Well, maybe I thought Iron Giant was, I thought there was more than that going on then. My bad then. Okay, so I still want to get all of the optical grading crystal, even though it's not going anywhere yet. So is it only the one other vein that's on the other side of the planet? Looks like it is. So closest way to get there looks like from here to there. I don't want to say Vin Diesel's always phoning it in, but what's power looking like? Looks like we have enough currently. If I do a couple more after I set this up, it should be good. But he smiles sometimes. That shows a lot of emotion. I want to get all optical grading crystal. Rand's getting greedy. Well, I mean, for this game, for the build we're doing, if you had seen the giant builds we'd been working on, you would understand why I need so much stuff. I think you've seen pieces of it. It's just a really giant build that we're working on back home, so we need a lot of these resources. Okay, so we'll do just a couple more of these guys randomly out here. Make sure we have plenty of power. Okay. Get another of these guys set up. This, and this. Hey, what's up, Billy Chipper? How you doing? He did show a movie in the Bill and Ted's movie, emotion in the Bill and Ted's movies. Yeah, actually, that's what I was gonna say, but I was like, I don't know how well this would go over as a joke, but like, I feel like the only movie where I've seen Keanu Reeves have emotion is like the original Bill and Ted movies. Because if you've watched Bill and Ted Face the Music or whatever the latest one was, which I really enjoyed the movie, it's kind of funny to see how different Keanu Reeves is to now compared to how he used to be. He's so zen. He's like so not an emotional emoting person, you know? All right, how's my power look? Power looks great. Okay. I think Vin Diesel is just totally typecast because of his looks and like gravelly voice. He's a big D&D nerd. You could totally see him as a relaxed dude IRL. Okay. So, and there was also, yeah, optical grading crystals here and here. So let's use this view thing now. So indicator. So let's go do this same thing at these two other places, then we'll head home and call that a day, probably. Hey, nice. It gives us a blue line straight to it. That's great. That is very useful. Whoa. ETA distance. Whoo, that's really cool. Okay, you weren't lying, Vancho. I hadn't seen this yet. Hadn't used that indicator thing yet. Oh, that's really cool. Very Star Trek of the game. Is that Bill and Ted sequel or whatever already out? Oh, it was out like last year, I think. I watched it at my brother's house over some holiday break. Like maybe it was last Thanksgiving or Christmas or New Year. Maybe it's just this past New Year. I don't remember exactly, but it's been within the last like half a year or so. Oh crap, is that the planet I'm going towards? Let me get rid of the indicator. Is there only one planet in the system? There is. It's got 6 million optical grading crystals. Nice. I'm gonna get all that optical grading crystal. All of it. All of it. Yeah, I missed my bus stop. Yeah, it was released on, I think we watched it on like Netflix or one of those. Really enjoyed it. I mean, it's like just, it's not like a great movie, but it's a really fun movie. Just like the original Bill and Ted movies aren't great, but I still love them. They're so like positive and happy and make you feel good. I know I'm mining stuff on this planet already because, yes, unipolar magnets are over here. So, where are the optical grading crystals on this planet? There's one vein. Oh, one vein of 6.8 million. Okay, perfect. Wow, I set up a lot of mining. Wow, I even... Oh, I set this up here? I totally forgot I did this. Okay. I did not remember setting up the, what are these guys called? Particle colliders up here. Totally forgot that I did that. Optical grading crystal, 6.8 million. Okay. We definitely want to set up a bunch of more miners than I normally would because this is only one vein, so we can mine it faster. Church says recent-ish viewer of the YouTubes finally catch your stream. Welcome, my friend. Well, welcome from the YouTubes. Glad to have you here. Always wonderful to have new folks from the YouTube join us and hang out. Sorry, you've already missed 2 out of our 3 food discussions, so we can start a new one if you'd like. How's our power doing on this planet? Oh god, I got way more planet than way more power than I need, so that's very good. I'm sure another food discussion will start soon. By considering decorating planets. Yeah, grab a cookie, sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. This. Doo-doo, Scooby, Scooby, Scooby-Doo. This. Where's the thing I'm going to? It's over there. Okay. Have a drink, have a drive, go out and see what you can find. Anybody know what that song's from? Like one of my favorite kind of oldies. Is I think that's 60s or 70s. Is that oldies? That's probably considered oldies, right? That feel when 90s music is considered oldies. I wonder if 90s music is considered oldies now. That would be really depressing if it is. It probably is. Optical grading crystal, remote supply. That's from the song In the Summertime. In the summertime, when the weather is high, we can stretch right up and touch the sky. Yeah, LaChurch got it. Summertime by Mungo Jerry. Love that movie. Love that song. Don't change subjects on my account. Dinner time is fast approaching for you. Love watching FTL and whatnot. You are trash at it. You are, I'm sure, not the only one who feels that way about FTL in a stream. Is it slowed down? I wonder if I need a second thing. That's slightly slowed down. That's slightly slowed down. This. Okay, well, that's, what is this, 1,800 a minute? That's flowing here. There we go. Now it's starting to get unbacked up there. Beautiful. All right. One more stop, I think. We just got to go to the black hole sector. 90s is oldies. We describe 60s to 70s as prehistoric now. Well, like 40s and 50s. Well, I guess 50s and 60s was what I considered oldies when I was, high school. What are 50s considered now? What's before prehistoric? Dinosaur times? I don't know. Alright, so let's go to the black hole. Get whatever optical grading crystals available there. And then we will head back to Vildior and see if we're getting the optical grading crystals we need. You want to catch the FTL stream live? Come again tomorrow. Yeah, FTL's Mondays and Wednesdays right now. They are also the saltiest days of the week. Yes, saltiest and most popular, apparently. You come from years of League of Legends experience, you can handle metric tons of salt. Nice. Did I pass it? No, I didn't. Man, the black hole looks amazing. God, it's so cool looking. Okay. Kapushka. Alright, I see the optical grading crystals. How close are we to whatever we're already mining out here? Because I know I'm mining something, right? Oh, did I only mine from the neutron star and didn't actually mine from here? Okay. 6.7 million here as well. Anything before writing is prehistoric. You doubt there's much non-war related music from the 40s. Make a Dyson around a black hole. Yes, probably not very efficient. What's the power on this? Is wind any good? Actually, solar is surprisingly good in a black hole, huh? How is there solar power here? Whatever. Alright, well, it's all in one vein, which again works out nicely. Here. Wow, what does the light look like from a black hole? Man, I feel like building a Dyson sphere around a black hole would look pretty freaking badass. Man, I'd love it if I could copy paste my Dyson Gyrosphere and paste it around other stars. That would be so freaking cool. Maybe they'll eventually do something like that. All right, I'm gonna need power, so we'll do a bunch of... Oh, is this the equator? It's actually perfect for this. Actually, I think this is the prime meridian, not the equator, so that's the opposite of how I should do this, so it's fine. Do a bunch of wind energy anyway. It's anti-solar power. It's black matter power, which sounds pretty awesome. Dark matter, not black matter. That's what it's called, right? Dark matter. Okay. Save game editing should be possible. What do you mean? So I can copy paste my build? Is that what you're talking about? That would be cool. I'm gonna get, again, 2 extra miners here so it mines faster. There. And let's move this guy out of the way. There. Okay. So let's see what the power requirement's going to be for all these guys being turned on. Get all these guys running, and we'll see if our power production is enough for this. That. Probably be upgrading all these to Mark 3s anyway, but we'll start with Mark 2s. There. There, there. There. There, and there. Optical grading crystals. Well, we should have increased our optical grading crystal mining production by a crap ton by what we just did there. Okay, yeah, we have plenty of power, looks like. Let's upgrade that. And the autosave. Upgrade that. Okay. Could be tricky because of the different shell radii of different stars to copy paste. Yeah. Just like anything with blueprints would be pretty darn tricky for sure. All right, so now that I don't have solar here, looks like the wind still covers it, so we're good. Let's go home. Well, to Vildiur. A black hole set. It's not a sunset, it's a black hole set. It's pretty crazy. And let's see if that helps with our optical grading crystal. And we'll be all set up for next time we play to turn everything on and see how our resources are going to be able to handle it. Vildiur is what I call home now, pretty much, yeah. They left the correct appearance of the black hole. Nice. Yeah, I mean, that's the little break screens I have. That's the neutron star in this game, and about 30 seconds later it'll be the black hole. I recorded videos of that because it's just, this game just looks so amazing. This is the prettiest game I've played in a long time. You're just enjoying an ice-cold beer with this beautiful black hole set. What'd you call me? What? Just talking about a black hole set. A black hole rise. Instead of a sunburn, you get a black hole freeze or something. We'll just check out a couple things here before we'll call it a day. I have a couple parts I have to plug in, but I think I might have actually finished or just about finished the entire build. I think I might just have to plug in the final pieces for this, which I could do today, but I've already gone late, and it'll give us something to do on Thursday for sure. And on Thursday, what we can also do is maybe figure out how we're going to try to time-lapse record the thing. Figure out like a positioning to time-lapse record it and create our save for before we turn everything on. So that's probably what our plan will be for Thursday. We'll figure out how we get all that set up, because I feel like this giant Dyson gyrosphere is going to be so awesome come together that I'd love to have a video of it. So you can already see the small pieces that we've started to put together, and that is just a small fraction of what this build's going to be. It's still a burn, a singularity burn. There you go. You do get light from the accretion disk. All right. Okay, so let's take a look at the place that's requesting what we were missing. There we go. Nope, that's the wrong thing. Spiniform? No, it was this optical grading crystal. That's why it's not requesting. We want it to be maxed. There we go. Now we got optical grading crystals to spare. That's beautiful. Is there anything else that I didn't max out for any reason? For all these resources, they should be at max. Okay, titanium. This we're mining on the planet. Everything else looks good. Very nice. Okay. That optical grading upgrade will really increase our throughput of that important resource. How's our power on this planet? We're using hardly any because everything's backed up. Are there any binary star systems? I think I saw one, maybe? Maybe not. I was looking through stars at one point. I don't know if there is a binary star in my game. There's a red giant but no blue giant. I don't know if I've seen a binary star system. Maybe we'll have to look through and see, but I'm pretty sure as much as I've looked through that I haven't seen one. All right, so what I'm going to do is, like I said, we could finish this today, but we've already gone late, and I want to plan on this next time. So let me go see what we have left to do, because this build is almost done. I increased our silicon mining. Let me check my silicon amounts up here too. Make sure we're full on all these resources. Okay, silicon and titanium are full. That's good. So this is the final build right here. And we're missing the quantum chips, which I believe was over here. Where was that build? Let me go back to where we were, because that's where we'll park ourselves before we finish today's stream here. Okay, this is looking like it. Silicon and processors for days. Yeah. Quantum chips. So it's over here. So basically, there's a couple things I got to plug in. Let me fix the power things that I missed here. I think it's getting in-sorters and this outsourced, and I think that's all we have to do left to be done, I think, is getting the outputs of these other guys plugged in and output. So you have exactly no mind for factory and automation stuff. Looks cool, but you can never build this stuff. Yeah, it's pretty tedious. It's been about 6.5 hours today of staring at all these factories and putting belts and inserters and all sorts of crazy automation stuff. So it has been an amazing day of work, but a very long, tedious day of work. So even though we're really close to actually finishing, what we'll do is we'll plan on Thursday, we will plug all this in, turn it on, create a save so that we'll have a place to start our time lapse for, if I can make something like that happen. So my friends, it has been about 6.5 hours, so I am going to call it a day. You'll just watch me and stick to Terraria and Monster Hunter. Very nice. Those are great games. But my friends, I am going to call it a day there. So thank you all so much for watching. If there's anybody new to the stream, if you did have a good time, I hope you hit the follow and come join us again. Like I said earlier, we'll be playing FTL Hard Mode No Pause. Tier List Streak Challenge will be tomorrow. We'll play some more Dyson Sphere program on Thursday. We'll turn all this on and see if we actually get 100 small carrier rockets a minute going, which is the plan for this build. And then Friday, we will check out some more Loop Hero again, if nothing else comes up, and that's the plan. So thank you for the follow, Little Church. I appreciate it. Again, I can never thank all you wonderful folks enough for all the support, the bits, the follows, the subs, the gifted subs, lurking, the awesome, wonderful, amazing stuff y'all do sports stream. You know I wouldn't do it if it weren't for you amazing people. Let me save my game. Next time we will play, I will look forward to turning on this crazy build we've been working on for like the last week and a half. It'll be awesome. So until next time, my friends, I hope you all have a great night. Peace out, happy gaming. Enjoy this outro, and I'll see you next time. Later, my friends. You all rock. Good night, all. Thank you for the follow, M Farmer. You rock. See you later, my friends.